Welcome trainers, it's Pack the Ripper back with another video. Today I'm very excited to be opening up a booster box of the brand new set, Journey Together. Alright, let's get to ripping. So shout out to Smoke and Mirrors online shop. They're the ones who got me this booster box. I did get it in early, which is super exciting. Wasn't actually expecting to get it so soon, but I figured since I did get it today, why not go ahead and open it up for you guys and we can get the video out for you same day. And check this out, we got a awesome Journey Together stamped Ends Reshiram right on the top there. That is so cool. This Ends Reshiram is honestly one of my favorite cards that I've seen from this set, and it's so awesome that you get it just as a stamped box topper. That's so cool. So let's go ahead and open this guy up, give you guys the code card. So yeah, it's been quite the eventful day. At the time of recording, the pre-orders for Destined Rivals have just gone live on the Pokemon Center, and it was definitely interesting to say the least. So we got this beautiful promo that is honestly one of my favorite illustration rares I've ever seen. That Ends Reshiram is awesome, and there is that code card for you guys. So you got that beautiful promo to put to the back there. And yeah, definitely really enjoy this box artwork. Such a cool thing that they started putting the box toppers in there. I'm not sure if they did one for Destined Rivals. It doesn't seem like there was, but I'm not sure because I didn't get a booster box. I didn't even see the listing. All right, but let's get into this first pack of Journey Together. Yeah, again, the artwork looks awesome. Trainers Pokemon break into battle. So I haven't seen too much of the set opened up for myself. I've tried to stay pretty spoiler-free, so I'm really not too sure what cards are in this set. I, of course, have seen some of the big hitters, but for the most part, I'm really just excited to get into this with you guys for the first time. All right, so Winkle, Togedemaru, we got a Skwovet in the Paris. We got a Toedscruel. We got the Ruffian, the Low Kicks. We got a double reverse, the Hops Corviknight reverse, and a Wailord there on the holo. All right, awesome. So first time we're getting trainer Pokemon for a very long time. I'm not sure what exactly was the last one. I don't know if they. I don't think they've done it since like the old school set of like Team Rocket and the Gym Challenge sets that I opened up when I was a kid. And so that's really kind of a cool throwback to that. We got a Toedscruel, Mr. Mime, the Hops Cramorant, Lily's Pearl. We got a Chinchino, the Carablast reverse, we got a Pancham reverse, and a Magmortar holo. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm wondering what the pull rates are going to look like for this set. Definitely let me know if you guys have gotten any of this set early and if you've opened it up yourself, if you've pulled any special illustration rares or what your favorite cards are from the set. Definitely let me know. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. We got the Combuskin, that's a cool one. The Alolan Golem, Escavalier. We got a Cubone reverse, the Lily's Comfey reverse, very nice. Oh, we got an Amoonguss EX for our first hit of the booster box. All right, nice. Starting off with the Amoonguss. Awesome. Yeah, so I don't want to harp too much on Destined Rivals. It feels like we always, as soon as the brand new set comes out, we shift our focus immediately to the next one coming out. But to be fair, Destined Rivals is an extremely hyped set. We got the Sprigatito, the Drampa, the Durant, the Morgrim, the Maractus. We got a Toedscruel, the Ruffian, a Alolan Geodude. Oh, we got a Swinub on the illustration rare. Wow, that's a really cool looking illustration rare. Definitely reminds me of kind of the season right now. Still a little bit of snow on the ground where I live, so that's pretty cool. Awesome. I really do like that artwork. And we got the Regirock behind that. Nice. But yeah, guys, Team Rocket was it was definitely tough to pre-order. I was lucky enough to get myself one Pokemon Center ETB. Everything else was sold out by the time I got onto the website. But I was super thankful I was able to get that. And I was able to do that by just randomly checking the Pokemon Center. I got in the queue at 11. I noticed there was a queue. So I was like, all right, I guess they're dropping the new set now. And I just got lucky. So we got the Druddigon reverse, the Toedscruel reverse, and a Meowscarada. So very interested to hear if any of you guys were able to pick up any of the pre-orders from that set. And if you did, were you like me and you just happened to get lucky? Or do you have like a Discord that notifies you? Definitely let us know down in the comments so that other people might have a better idea of how they can secure pre-orders. We've got a Bombardier, the Parasect, got a Pupitar, Low Kicks, Combuskin, Alolan Golem. We got a Grimmsnarl reverse. That's a really nice reverse there. And a Komala. And then we got the Metagross. Awesome. Definitely pretty solid artwork so far, I'd say. I definitely am enjoying the just the pack openings and the uncommons and the common cards. Just good artworks overall, I would say. I know this set has definitely kind of got mixed opinions. So we got the Ends Clink. It is really cool, though, to see the trainer Pokemon. I think it's a really cool gimmick. We've got the Nimble, the Larvitar. We've got a Remoraid, the Weezing, a Virizion. We've got the Hops Choice Band, the Audino reverse, a Swinub reverse. Oh, no way! We got a Salamence EX on the full art. Whoa, that's a really cool full art. Oh my gosh, that's honestly one of the coolest full arts I've probably ever pulled. I love Salamence, and that pink background just really looks good with him there. Wow, that's awesome. Very nice first big hitter pull out of this set for sure. I do know there is a Salamence special illustration rare in this set. I would love to pull that for sure. That's probably going to be one of my chase cards. But honestly, there's so many good ones. There's and Zoroark as well, which is probably pretty high up there for me. Yeah, and I'm sure you guys have seen most of the sets, but we will go, once we get the ETB this Friday, we will be going through the whole set list for you guys. We got a Foongus reverse, the Caterpie on the reverse. Oh, and we got a Hops Zacian EX. Nice, our first EX that's a trainer card as well. That's really cool. Awesome. All right, yeah, definitely fun to open up this set. Yeah, interested to hear what your guys' thoughts are, like I said, on what hits you think are going to be your chase cards. I know there's some really nice illustration rares. I don't want to say too much on the set because, you know, of course, it's still early. The technical release. Oh, we got the Torchic here. That's awesome. The release of the set hasn't actually happened yet. Articuno, just foreshadowing, just a little bit maybe on one of my favorite cards in the set. We got the Postwick, the Cloth, the Lotad reverse. We got a Qfant reverse. And the Ends Reshiram on the holo. That's a really cool holo, honestly. Yeah, this set is pretty fun to open up, I'll say. It's nice to get a good mainline set that we can open up now after the kind of disaster that Prismatic Evolutions was. I know a lot of you guys that watch the channel were not too happy with that set, just on the lack of availability and just like the pull rates being so tough. It's just not a very fun set to open up unless you're extremely lucky. We got a Alolan Marowak, the Weezing, Virizion, got a Metang reverse, Ends Sigilyph reverse, and the Iono's Kilowattrel. That's a really nice one as well, yeah. Yeah, it's cool to see a bunch of new artworks, especially coming after Prismatic Evolutions, where we were reusing a lot of artworks, not just from like the EXs and stuff, but a lot of the holo rares, like A-Specs. So it's nice to see all new cards in a main set here. Got a Squawkabilly, Ends Clang, the Furret, Drudagon, a Levincia, the Oinkologne, got a Banette. That's a really nice artwork there. Wow. Professor's Research reverse. We got the Wingull reverse and a Lily's Ribombee there on the holo. Awesome. All right. Yeah. We're doing pretty good on the hits so far, I would say. I definitely am very curious to see if we can pull a special illustration rare on our first box. That would be really lucky. I'm going to assume... Oh, I do love this artwork as well on this Noibat. That's a really nice one. I do think they're probably not going to have changed the pull rates. My guess is it's going to be the same as it's been, and it's going to be like one SIR for around 2 booster boxes. We got the Milcery reverse, Brock Scouting reverse, and the Butterfree. But you guys can let me know down in the comments as well. You probably already know better than I do, because like I said, I haven't really watched too many unboxing videos of this set. I've been waiting until at least I opened up a booster box before I watch other people open up the set to see like pull rates and things like that. We got a Cubone, Lechonk, Ends Joltik, Larvesta, got the Hops Bag, Pangoro, the Grimmsnarl, Paldean Wooper reverse. We got the Lily's Cutiefly reverse. Oh, and we got a Dunsparce on the EX. That's a pretty cool one. Nice. Yeah, pretty solid hit rate so far, I'd say. Unless this right side is just going to be completely dry, but so far so good. All right. And oh, I haven't mentioned yet, by the way, guys, we are going to be doing a giveaway for this set. I got the pre-order earlier than I thought I would. I thought I'd have everything by now, but obviously I can't do a giveaway on cards I don't have yet. Got the Oinkalone, Hops Wooloo reverse, Larvesta reverse, and El Hops Snorlax. That's a really nice one. But yeah, we're going to give away one of the ETB promos on our next video on Friday. We're going to be opening up the brand new ETB on release date. As long as everything goes well and I get all my pre-orders, that is. But I don't see any problem with that. We've got the Metapod here. I do have, you guys know, I do have some pre-orders still to pick up from GameStop. Got the Ends PP up, Pelipper, Ends Klinklang, Iono's Electrode reverse. Oh, we got Hops Wooloo on the illustration rare. Wow, that is a really nice card. I feel like I haven't seen this one yet, but that's an awesome illustration rare. I feel like people are going to like that one a lot. And we have the Lycanroc holo. Yeah, it's so fun to open up sets for the first time, especially when you don't have any spoilers and then you see cards for the first time like that. It's just really cool. All right. Oh, and by the way, you guys probably can't even use the code cards yet. I don't think the code cards actually work until the set is officially released. So you can definitely come back here on release date and use those code cards up if you want to. Got the Pangoro, Mr. Mime reverse, Bombardier reverse, and the Noivern. Awesome. But yeah, guys, I know things have been really tough lately as far as availability. I'm sure a lot of you probably aren't even going to be able to find this set at release, you know, if you're not like hitting up every single Walmart and Target in your area. But who knows, maybe they're really going to go really hard on this release with in-store products and everybody will be able to get some. At least I hope that's the case. We got to the Hops Sandaconda, Cooperaja, a Black Belt's Training reverse, Rockruff reverse, and we got the Tyranitar. Oh, wow, that's a really awesome artwork. Akira Igawa is one of my favorite artists. I don't think he ever misses. That's a really cool holo. I'm very excited to add all these to my collection. I do collect, guys, by the way, you probably don't know this. I do collect like the holos and everything. I sort through all this bulk at the end and I take out the holos and I put those in a binder. So, you know, I'm not just collecting the big cards here. Some of you guys know I am working on, Enzarua there. That's a really nice one. That's actually going to be the illustration rare style promo that we're going to be giving away. Pelipper. We got a Furret reverse. The Drampa reverse. Oh, we got a Lily's Clefairy EX. This is actually one of the first cards that Pokemon revealed. I really like this EX. It's got a really kind of cool background. A lot of the times I feel like you don't get that much like background artwork in an EX. So, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so we're now on to our right side of the box. The left side was pretty stacked, so I'm a little worried here. Are we going to just get blanked on this right side, or are pull rates pretty good for this set? Or am I just getting lucky? I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments. Like I said, you guys have probably already watched other people open up this set by now. I know a lot of people have already gotten their hands on it earlier than I have. So we got the Iselgor, the Octillery reverse, a Sprigatito reverse, and the Hops Double. Oh, but yeah, we were talking about the Porygon Master set that I'm working on. I've been doing a Porygon Master set of every card, every Porygon 2, and every Porygon Z. And that has been a ton of fun, guys, just collecting a bunch of, some of them are a little bit more expensive, but a lot of them are just cheap, like old common and uncommon cards. So it's really fun to do a collection like that. If you guys haven't done something like that before, I highly recommend it for your favorite Pokemon. As long as your favorite Pokemon is not like Umbreon or something, it shouldn't be too difficult. You got a Hops Sandaconda, Lechonk reverse, Togedemaru reverse, and the Ludicolo holo. Nice. I feel like, yeah, we're seeing a lot of different holos as well, which is another good thing about these big main sets. You don't get double ups quite as frequently as you do with the specialty sets. You got the Drampa, Durant, a Morgrem, Galarian Stunfisk, Hops Corviknight, you got the Greedent, Regice, that's a cool one, a Wailmer reverse, got the Ends Castle reverse. Oh, we got Iris's Fighting Spirit. Nice, our first full art trainer of the box. That's a really nice one. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if I'm even going to have prices on the screen. If I do, they're going to be pre-release prices, so don't really pay too much attention to that. The prices will obviously fluctuate quite a bit. But if I am able to find some prices on these cards, I will put them up on the screen for you guys, just so you can get an idea of what they're going for. Koparaja, got the redeemable ticket, Spiky Energy, got Ends Clang on the reverse, Larvitar reverse, and Lily's Ribombi. Okay, nice. All right, I'm still wondering if we could pull a special illustration rare out of this box. It definitely seems possible with the amount of hits we've gotten so far. Only 2 illustration rares, so I feel like we could still definitely hit an SIR out of this box. Pupitar, Alolan Geodude, Iris Fighting Spirit, got the Octillery, Ruffian reverse, Shelmet reverse. Oh, we got the Reshiram on the EX. Nice, that's a really cool EX card as well. Awesome. It's going to be really fun to go through these cards at the end and add them all to my binder for sure. Awesome. So yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments if what you're collecting right now, because obviously it's not like it used to be, you know, a year ago when you could just go buy a booster box of whatever set you wanted for $100. Like, things are too expensive to really just go out and rip packs every day. Got a Alolan Graveler reverse, Coughing reverse, and a Wailord. So for you guys that are still collecting, I'd really love to hear in the comments like what you're focusing on. Are you just working on like a master set of, you know, an older set, or what are you guys collecting right now? I'd love to hear from you guys. Got the Audino, Lily's Comfey, the Sentret, Qfant, got a Hops Cramorant, Maractus, a Chinchino, Wailord reverse, got the Billy and Onair reverse, and a Magmortar holo. If you guys have made it this far in the video as well, please hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we're doing a giveaway video on Friday, and you will need to be subscribed to enter that giveaway. So might as well do it now, and you'll be updated, and you'll know when that video drops. We got the Lechonk, Cubone, Ends Joltik, the Regice, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Octillery, Enzarua reverse. That's a nice one. Oh, no way! We got Lily's Ribombi on the illustration rare. Wow, that's another really cool illustration rare. We got 2 of like the trainer style illustration rares. It really reminds me of like the trainer gallery from Sword and Shield, because you obviously have the trainers featured there with the Pokemon. Man, these cards are really nice. I'm not sure why people were not really as excited about this set. I know obviously a lot of people are. That's why it's sold out everywhere. But it seems like the kind of vibe that people were getting online from this set was that it was just kind of like a mid set, that it wasn't that great, kind of like I don't know, just not that hyped in people's eyes. We got the Hops Corvisquire, oh, and the Tapu Koko EX. Nice. And I definitely don't see why. I think it's definitely a really nice set. You know, maybe it's because it doesn't have like a crazy chase card in it, at least yet. I mean, I'm not sure what the prices are going to be once they settle down, obviously from pre-release, and everything is just way overpriced right now anyways. The market's just so high on everything. Got a Kamala, the Weezing, Hops Cramorant, the Maractus, we got a Petlil reverse, the Remoraid reverse, and the Ends Reshiram again there. Nice. All right, we are coming towards the end of this booster box here. Looks like we got about like 10 packs or so to go. Still definitely chance for a special illustration rare, although we did pull 3 illustration rares, so it does seem a little bit less likely in my opinion. I feel like you usually don't get 3 and a special illustration rare, but who knows? We'll see. You got a Combuskin, a Alolan Golem, a Scavalier, you got the Minccino reverse, Oricorio reverse, and the Metagross. Nice. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the pulls from this set. Let me know what your favorite pull of the box is at the end of the video. And, you know, if you made it to this point in the video, let me know. Porygon down in the comments. You guys are part of the Porygon gang, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Sigilyph, a Chinchino, Toadscruel, got the Ensdar Manitan, the Torchic reverse, got a Noibat reverse, 2 really nice reverses, and a Lycanroc holo. All right. Just a few more packs to go. But like I said, guys, we have plenty more of this set to open up. We have the ETBs coming. I got booster bundles that I was lucky enough to catch a pre-order drop on Walmart. So I should have some booster bundles of this set coming as well. So definitely stay tuned. We're going to be opening up a lot more of this set. Beldum reverse, Hops Silcobra reverse, and Hops Dubwool, which this might be the last, not the last, but it might be a while before we're able to pick up this much of a mainline set at launch, because so far I have only pre-ordered that one Pokemon Center ETB, and obviously it's only just started, but GameStop's not doing pre-orders anymore. I'm never able to get pre-orders off of Best Buy. I feel like those are always gone so fast. Got the Iris's Fighting Spirit. Oh, we got the Blaziken on the EX. That's a really cool EX for sure. I love Blaziken. I'm a big Gen 3 fan, so yeah, Blaziken is awesome. It's always hard for me to choose, though, in Gen 3 between Blaziken and Swampert, because obviously Swampert is just like one of the most OP Pokemon, but Blaziken is sick, so it's a tough choice. Shelgon, Milcery. Also, in that game has Gardevoir. That's where that was introduced. So that's like, honestly, a Blaziken and Gardevoir duo is one of my favorites. You got the Torkoal reverse, Impidimp reverse, and the Butterfree Hollow. I don't know if any of you guys have played through Alpha Ruby and, what is it? Or is it Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire? You guys know what I'm talking about. The Gen 3 remakes on the 3DS. Those games are so much fun. And I remember playing through that, and I had the Blaziken and Gardevoir as like my, for like a tag team battle, and they were just such an awesome combo to run together. Just swept like absolutely everything. Got Iona's Electrode, the Volcarona, got En's Purloin reverse, Hops Cramorant reverse, and the Magearna. All right, it's coming down to just the last 2 packs. No SIR. Lots of good hits, though, and we will go over everything at the end, so don't worry, guys. We'll be able to see everything. All right. And if you guys can hit that like button, too, I'd really appreciate it. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you hit the like button. It really does help me out a lot, and I appreciate all your guys' support. We got the Squawkabilly reverse, Lombre reverse. Oh, there we go. We got a Mamoswine on another full art right at the end there. Nice. That's a cool one. All right, our last pack of the booster box, and our last pack until we get to open more up on Friday, which I'm very excited for. I think this is going to be a fun set for us to dive into, and I hope you guys are able to find lots of these products out there. You know, you might not be able to get a booster box, but check your Walmarts and Targets. You might find booster bundles, even Best Buy too. You know, just check when you can. Obviously, everybody's got a life and stuff to do, but you know, you're going to have to put a little bit of effort into it if you're going to find these newer sets. We get the Selgor reverse, Noivern reverse, and ending on the Lily's Ribombi. Okay, really good pulls for sure out of this booster box. I'm really happy with that. No SIR, but we got a nice stack of pulls, it feels like. All right, let's check this out. And no A-Specs, right? I'm not sure. Did they take A-Specs out? So we've got the Mamoswine EX full art, got the Blaziken EX, Tapu Koko EX, Lily's Ribombi on the illustration rare. Definitely one of my favorite pulls of the day. That's awesome. And the Reshiram EX. Really solid EX cards in this. We got the Iris Fighting Spirit on the full art there. Lily's Clefairy EX. Hops Wooloo on the illustration rare. Beautiful artwork there for sure. Another one of my favorite pulls. The Dunsparce EX. Got a Hops Zacian EX. The Salamence EX on the full art. Another one of my favorite pulls of the day. And we got the Swinub, really nice artwork there, and the Amoonguss, and then, of course, our beautiful Ends Reshiram promo. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.